Hello, my name is Anthony Belcher, and this is the discussion post for my informative speech. My speech topic is today is going to be on the migration of early humans, as you can see by my visual aid. All right, I'm going to hop right into it. So, humans spread all around the world, but how do we get to where we are now? That's a question that is asked quite often, and nobody has the direct answer to. But through various research, carbon dating, and just general looking at evidence throughout history, we can somewhat make up a timeline, and this is what we are given. Um, with as much division as there is in the world today, it's important to remember our shared history. And by the end of this speech, I would hope that you have a better understanding of early human migration. So, my main points would be humans starting out in Africa. As you can see, the red bits in Africa would be where the first Homo sapiens would have began and branched out. Um, my second main point would be they're branching out into Europe and Asia. And then my third point would be the inhabitants of modern day Asia slash Russia crossing the Bering land bridge um, up by um, what would you call it? I forgot the state up by Canada and Russia, and overall just an understanding of how we got to where we are today. In conclusion, humans today are always very upset at each other and hyper fixated on the difference between one another. But seeing humankind's general progression from Africa to Eurasia to then the Americas can give us all a sense of togetherness and our shared history. Obviously, when I do the speech, I hope it comes out a lot better than that. It's just my general idea and points. Why did I choose this visual aid? Well, this map gives not only me a clear visualization to go off of, but also the audience. The use of colors and the white of the actual map and content itself makes it very easy to follow. And overall, I just think it's a great map to be able to see who went where and not exactly when, but how. Um, Lastly, some questions that I have are what are some other tools or softwares that some of my classmates have used in order to get their visual aids to be more in the focus, I suppose. Like I tried putting it up on my TV and it just didn't work. So I had to find this whole elaborate thing, like recording software. And then another question that I would have is how often should I refer to my visual aid? I don't want to be pointing at it the whole time, but if my main points are about the locations of where people are going, it'd be hard for me to not just go like, oh, they started here and they went here and then here. I don't want to come off redundant. Anyways, this has been my discussion. Thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful rest of your day.